Let's work on our class today. The first one is the THR. I know that that is a hard one because you've got the TH and then you've got the R that follows right through it. So one of the easiest things is to make sure your tongue sticks out if you can. And as you're pronouncing the word, you're kind of thrusting in through it, right? Start with. Sometimes students try to do it back of the top upper teeth. That's another way. Like if you open your mouth, you'll see it. As long as you can push out that air, it's going to be very helpful in doing so. And as you do that, be sure to push out the R. 3, 3. So your tongue could touch, your lips really round it down, or your lips flatten down to create that R. Thrive, thrive. You're already pushing out the air, so it's not a big transition. Thrive, thrive. 3, 3, 3. Thrill, thrill, thrill. Throb, throb, throb. Thrust, thrust, throw, throw. And these are responses to the R words, okay? Motor, motorcycle. He went on a motorcycle ride safely. He went on a motorcycle. Motor, R going back, motor side. He went on a motorcycle ride safely. Diamond, die, drop your jaw, drop your eye, mouth, die, diamond. She had a beautiful diamond ring. She had a beautiful diamond ring. She had a beautiful diamond ring. Rip. Next one. R. Tongue. I know in one of my videos past, I had done the R, the initial R as pulling it up. R. Rip. Depending on some students, it could be harder for others. So if you can, get used to the idea of pulling the tongue back. I think it's going to make it a lot cleaner sounding, a lot clearer, a lot more crisp. So, their tongue pulls back, but it doesn't even seem like it is, right? If you think about it, the tongue's back, and then you just round your lips. Rip. There's your tongue in the back. My tongue hasn't moved at all. Rip the paper. We need it. Don't rip the paper. We need it. Don't rip the paper. We need it. Don't rip the paper. We need it. Floor rug. Floor. Again, another consonant cluster. FL. Fla. 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 Flaora. 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 Floor. 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 Floor rug. There's a big floor rug in my house. There's a big floor rug in my house. Think of the linking. Listen to see where you hear the linking. There is a big floor rug in my house. The next one after, he likes to run fast. He likes to run fast. Next one is faucet. Faucet. He used the small wrench to fix the leaky faucet. Here's the word wrench, sounded good. He used the small wrench to fix the leaky faucet. Soar. This is where sometimes if you don't give it that O-R, it sounds like shar, shar. And I hear that cut your tongue curling, creating that tightness in there. Sar, sar, sar. Sore wrist, sore. And your R is already there for sore. And then now you just round your lips again. Wrist, sore wrist, sore wrist, sore wrist, sore wrist. He is holding his sore wrist. He's holding his sore wrist. Next one is not journal, the R, and I do apologize if that was confusing, but it's tongue pull back, journal, 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 creating the N, journal, journal. She writes in her journal every week. She writes in her journal every week. See if you can hear the linking in that as well. She writes in her journal every week. And the last one is the garage scientist, right? Whenever I have free time, I race to my garage. I have all kinds of crazy experiments going on in there. I don't mean testing rats or anything. I mean really cool experiments. So here the word garage, 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 indar. So the TH needs to be pronounced, otherwise it sounds like indar, in there, in there, in there. Really cool. The R, really cool, really cool. Experimenting, experimenting, experimenting. I like to do lots of experimenting in there. And the last one, batteries, batteries, batteries. I hope that one helps, and let me see if I can get to the second page on there. Batteries. And then, for example, right now I'm experimenting to see the carrots can recharge batteries, and we worked on the experimenting. I have other experiments that have gone longer. My experiments to see if raisins will make speakers in my radio louder than has been going on for a year now. There are so many more ideas that I want to experiment with. Making a fireproof door, testing to see what rainbows are made of, trying to see if I can teach rats to read. If my brain was made of trees, it would be a forest of ideas. Science is radical. So the word louder, low, low, ow, ow, diphthong, ow, jaw drops, ow, then the U, combination diphthong, ow, louder, louder. Next one is over, 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 over. Next one is I want to, I wanna, fireproof door, or. Fireproof door, not dar. Don't try to avoid the R because it does make it a little difficult to pronounce. Fireproof door. And then radical. Radical. A, short I, dark L, radical. Radical. I hope that helps.